Welcome back to T-Facts, where we bring you the latest and greatest in the world of entertainment and pop culture. Today, we've got 4 unique stories that will keep you in the loop with some of your favorite stars and shows. Let's dive right in. First up, a shocking incident involving American Pickers star Mike Wolfe. His bike shop, Columbia Motor Alley, was recently the scene of a car crash. Fortunately, Wolfe shared how the restoration process has been going, and trust us, you won't want to miss the incredible images of the vintage gas pump that took the hit. Next, we pay tribute to the late Frank Fritz from American Pickers. His friends have come together to plan a truly unique memorial event that promises to celebrate his life in a way that's both touching and unforgettable. Tune in as we reveal the strange yet heartfelt details of what they have planned. Then, we have an exciting update about rock star Jack White. Did you know he's a huge fan of American Pickers? We'll take a look at his past appearances on the show and how his passion for antiques has forged a special relationship with Mike Wolfe and the crew. And finally, in a big announcement, Mike Wolfe has completed renovations on his $300,000 Iowa rental property, 2 Lanes Guesthouse. After months of delays, find out what this stunning space offers and how fans can experience a little piece of history for themselves. Stay tuned as we break these stories down, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for your weekly dose of T-Facts. Let's kick things off with a shocking incident from American Pickers. Recently, Mike Wolfe, the star of the show and owner of Columbia Motor Alley, found himself in the middle of an unexpected crisis when a vehicle crashed into his store. The event unfolded when a woman mistakenly pressed the gas pedal instead of the brake, leading to the chaotic scene outside his bike shop in Tennessee. Mike took to Instagram to share the story, revealing the aftermath of the crash and how it affected his beloved shop. He wrote, "A few months ago at Columbia Motor Rally, we had a gal mistake the gas pedal for the brake. Long story short, we were in desperate need for a pump and a quick resto." Along with his post, Mike shared an accompanying photo that showed a vintage gas pump that had been knocked down by the vehicle. Thankfully, he had friends who rallied to help with the restoration. He expressed his gratitude for their support, mentioning his buddy Jeff from at Speedvita Garage in Pulaski, Tennessee. Mike praised Jeff for his expertise and passion, saying, "Right away, no questions asked, he threw himself into this project. We have been more than grateful for his expertise and passion." While Wolfe was addressing the crisis at Columbia Motor Alley, he also shared news from his other business venture, antique archaeology. In a heartfelt announcement, he revealed that after 15 wonderful years, he had made the tough decision to close his Nashville store. The closure came as a surprise to many fans who had visited. In his statement, Mike reflected on the significance of the place, saying, "This place has meant the world to me, not just the brick and mortar, but the people, the community." Mike went on to emphasize that sometimes, even when something is good, it's important to pause and assess where your time and energy should be focused next. Fans in the comments expressed their support and admiration for the restoration efforts, and many noted how great the pump looked after being restored. So there you have it, a wild day for Mike Wolfe that highlights both the unpredictability of life and the importance of community support. Next, we turn our attention to a heartfelt tribute for the late Frank Fritz from American Pickers. After the tragic loss of Frank this past September, his friends have been working tirelessly to plan a memorial that celebrates his life and legacy in a truly unique way. Reports indicate that the memorial will feature some unexpected elements, including a skit performed in his honor. Friends have arranged for someone to impersonate Frank, featuring a humorous scenario inspired by the beloved Popeye cartoon character. Jerry Gendro, a close friend of Frank and owner of Frank's shop, Frank Fritz Finds, shared details about the skit, stating, "We're going to put Frank's head on top of the impersonator, with a big cartoon caption saying, 'I told you boys to be good.'" Gendro further elaborated that they will use a vintage 1960s jail cell for the skit, a creative nod to both humor and the camaraderie that defined Frank's personality. He remarked that the dedication would showcase the essence of Frank's life, filled with laughter and joy. The memorial will also include a lineup of bands that Frank loved and knew well, with Chris Davis, Frank's guardian during a conservatorship, set to perform alongside his band. Jerry plans to open a bar called Man Cave at the event, dedicated to honoring Frank's memory. He described the venue as a space that will feature a theater in the back displaying clips of Frank's life, along with his personal motorcycles and photographs. As Gendro said, it's going to be a movie gallery that showcases the good times Frank brought to our lives. He reflected on what he misses most about Frank, saying, "I miss some of the dumb things he would do. He would walk through the door and always bring smiles." This memorial is set to not only honor Frank Fritz, but to celebrate his vibrant spirit and the indelible mark he left on those who knew him. It's a tribute of love, laughter, and friendship that will resonate with fans and friends alike. Moving on, we have an exciting update about the rock star Jack White, who has an unexpected connection to American Pickers. Known for his love of vintage music gear and unique collectibles, Jack White has made several memorable appearances on the show over the years, much to the delight of Mike Wolfe and fans alike. Jack first graced the screen in 2012, where he showcased his quirky taste in antiques by purchasing a taxidermy elephant head for a whopping $12,500. This peculiar purchase highlighted not just his eccentric style, but also his passion for collecting rare treasures. The episode featured a lively back and forth between Jack and Mike as they haggled over the price, demonstrating the fun and dynamic energy that comes with American Pickers. Since that first appearance, Jack has continued to foster a friendship with Mike Wolfe, inviting the team to his recording studio in Detroit. During their visit, the crew discovered White's impressive collection of vintage items, but the trip wasn't just about showcasing his treasures. Jack was on a mission to locate a specific trailer, a 1969 Chevrolet P30 van that had been converted into a mobile recording studio. This trailer held significant historical value, as it had been home to numerous iconic rock performances. Mike noted that Jack's passion for finding that trailer was simply contagious. With that enthusiasm fueling their efforts, Mike sent his brother Robbie to Florida to track it down. After some extensive research and, of course, a bit of haggling, the American Pickers team successfully found the sought-after trailer, fulfilling Jack's dream. In addition to Jack White, American Pickers has welcomed numerous celebrities over the years. For example, familiar faces like William Shatner and Dolly Parton have all made guest appearances. However, none have returned to the show quite as often as Jack White. His unique blend of rockstar charisma and love for the art of picking has cemented his status as a favorite among the American Pickers crew. So, as Jack White continues to explore his passion for antiques, we can only hope to see more of him on American Pickers in the future. And finally, we've got some exciting news from Mike Wolfe, who has officially completed the renovation of his $300,000 Iowa rental property, the 2 Lanes Guesthouse. After months of delays, Mike was thrilled to announce that the renovation is finished and the home is now open to guests. Mike owns 2 locations of the 2 Lanes Guesthouse, one in Columbia, Tennessee, and the newly renovated one in LeClaire, Iowa. As he revealed on social media, the exterior of the home boasts a charming dark green paint job with black trim and is adorned with vintage-inspired signage that reads, 2 Lanes Guesthouse. The updated property offers beautiful landscaping, featuring shrubs and small trees, along with an antique table that adds to its rustic charm. Guests can enjoy the backyard deck, where they can soak in stunning views of the majestic Mississippi River. Inside, the house is styled with an array of carefully curated antiques. The historic home features 3 cozy bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, providing ample space for up to 8 guests. In his announcement, Mike shared, "The 2 Lanes Guesthouse is officially open in LeClaire, Iowa. Just steps from the mighty Mississippi River and the flagship at Antiquarchaeology Store, this cozy house is nestled in the heart of my hometown. It's filled with pieces I picked all across the country, places with soul, history, and good people." Mike emphasized how each item in the house tells a story, coming together to create a welcoming and character-filled space for visitors looking to experience a unique stay inspired by the charm of antique finds. The listing is currently available to guests who have completed 3 or more Airbnb trips, providing a sense of exclusivity while Mike transitions into this new venture. Originally slated to open in the fall of 2024, the home has become a reality sooner than anticipated, and Mike is eager to welcome guests to enjoy this very special space. In the wake of closing his antique archaeology store in Nashville, which had served the community for nearly 15 years, this new guest house represents an exciting step forward for Mike. It's another addition to his growing empire that includes antique stores, rental properties, and, soon, a wine bar. So there you have it, a fresh and inviting getaway that captures the essence of Mike Wolfe's passion for antiques and hospitality. If you're planning a trip to Iowa, the Two Lanes Guest House might just be the perfect place to relax and unwind.